ahead today on Colorado and Company, you know this Colorado guy, Jeremy Bloom, who is a star athlete and now a star at turning dreams into reality through Wish of a Lifetime. You're also going to meet the gentleman with him who had his own wish granted. Very sweet story. Gives me chills. Plus, we'll showcase an award-winning program. Lucky we live here in beautiful Colorado. There's a live look on Vail. Looks like a perfect ski day, which is perfect for our next guest, a top skier. He's an athlete that's now putting his strength towards granting wishes. There's no need for seniors to wish upon a star to reach their dream, not when Jeremy Bloom's around. Jeremy is a CU grad from Loveland, a former NFL player, a two-time Olympic skier, and a man who has a passion for helping others, especially seniors in need, and granting them the biggest wish ever. Jeremy is with us now along with Jack Taylor, who has had his own wish granted. Hi, you guys.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Jack. I'm really interested in hearing about your wish here.
Oh, it was great.
Well, first let's start with you, Jeremy. I mean, how does this happen? You go from medals and fans and slopes and NFL, and then all of a sudden it's a wish of a lifetime. What inspired you to do this?
Well, it had a lot to do with all of that, and if you're a professional athlete, a lot of the decisions that you have to make are selfish ones, and so I spent so much of my time. I mean, my two dreams when I was 9 and 10 years old was to play in the NFL and to ski in the Olympics, and literally all of my decisions were based on making it to both of those, and so I was just ready to do something much more expansive than myself. And seniors have always been so important to me, starting with my grandfather. That was my first ski instructor at 3 years old. He used to throw little miniature candy bars down the mountain, and I would go down and ski after them. Then my dad took over, and my grandmother lived with us growing up, and so they've been great role models in my life, and I think that there's a lot more we can do in our culture, in our world, to celebrate their lives and put them in the forefront.
That's so touching. Very, very cool. Wish of a Lifetime, how many years has it been going on?
This is our 4th year, and in 2009 we granted 11 wishes. Last year we went national. We granted 264 wishes across the country, and so far in 2011 we're granting more than 1 wish per day, and we're at 88 wishes so far.
I bet Grandma and Grandpa are smiling proud at you right now.
They're excited. They're happy.
And you have a partnership with one of our clients, Brookdale Senior Living. You have a big announcement that's going on tomorrow.
Big announcement tomorrow, and Brookdale is a company that literally inspired me. How they treat their residents and seniors is extraordinary, and they have life enrichment coordinators at every home, 560 of them, 50,000 residents, and I've had the privilege to travel to a lot of these homes, and they care so deeply about their seniors that it was the perfect partnership for us in Wish of a Lifetime as we go national. And so we're going to put together, we're announcing a 4-year program to grant hundreds of wishes across the country to their residents, and we couldn't be more excited to partner with such a great company.
Yeah, and Lisa Gibbons was on before with Brookdale.
Brookdale does a lot with Lisa's nonprofit as well. They're the largest senior living company in the United States, and they just do so many great things for seniors. So we're so excited at Wish of a Lifetime.
I'm glad they teamed up with you. Yeah. How many wishes have been granted so far here in Colorado?
So far in Colorado, over 200 wishes in Colorado alone.
Good. And Jack's one of them.
Well, Jack recently joined us in Colorado, but we met him in
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio.
Tell me about your wish. What was it?
My wish was to get to Washington to see the memorials. The World War II Memorial, the Korean Veterans Memorial. I was in the Korean War, and I had never been there for years, and boy, that's something I'd like to do. And I was able to go along with my brother-in-law, who was a Pearl Harbor survivor. So what a trip.
Oh, and what was it like for you? Kind of take me there, your experience.
Oh, you know, it was amazing. We got off the bus there at the memorial, and I said there was 100 people out in front of the bus clapping. And what's going on? My wife said there was 50 people. But they were clapping for us, for the memorials, or the veterans. And there was a Marine Corps general, 2-star Marine Corps general, standing there with his aide, with the senior Marine Corps sergeant major. What an opportunity to visit with those three guys. And the commander of the USS Cole was there to greet us. And what a trip. And
Jack, you have something in your pocket that you want to show, and tell me about this.
well, while we were there, I was able to walk up to this Marine Corps general and show him, or ask him, sir, do you carry a memento for your old buddies? And he handed me this coin, or he had his aide hand me this coin. You know, they don't do this sort of thing themselves. And you know, I've probably showed this coin now to half the people in the United States.
Because you're proud, and you should be.
What an honor, to, first of all, for a corporal in the Marine Corps to be able to spend a few minutes with a two-star Marine Corps general.
Well, we're honored that you're here on the show, and I want to say thank you for everything you've done for all of us.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Jeremy, what does it mean? I mean, you can see him kind of tearing up over there, and he's so proud, and you granted a gentleman's wish that could have never happened without you in Wish of a Lifetime.
That trip was magical, and to spend time with Jack and Milton, his brother-in-law, that was on the boats of Pearl Harbor and survived that, and there was 23 other World War II vets that we went alongside with, and it was amazing. I mean, the stories are so vivid, and you can't read about these stories in textbooks, and these types of stories, I think, is what I love about Wish of a Lifetime, because I think it reminds all of us, the younger generation, my generation, the boomer generation, and their generation, the importance of what they did for us, and just the importance of little things that you can do in your life to spend more time with your grandparents, because they do have amazing stories.
They do. And you know, I don't know if you're spiritual. I'm very spiritual, but you said when you were younger you had this wish of becoming an Olympic skier and playing football for the NFL, and it happened. Do you believe deep down that happened so you would have a platform and a purpose to help so many other people like you did?
I would love to think of it that way, because you know, when I look back at all the gold medals and the football games that I have won and what I was able to accomplish in athletics, and I'm not discounting that because it was amazing, but it truly does pale in my view of what we do at Wish of a Lifetime and the lives like Jack that we're able to affect.
How do you find seniors? How do you find people like Jack?
It's a combination of a lot of different ways. They find us. Kids my age will nominate their grandparents. Parents will nominate their parents. And seniors will nominate themselves. At seniorwish.org is our website. You can nominate a senior for a wish. We're also partnered with senior organizations, and our big partnership with Brookdale is going to help us so much. There's 50,000 80, 90, and 100-year-old people across the country that we're so excited to be in front of and learn what their wishes are and be able to grant them through a big partnership and financial support from Brookdale.
Now, you're going to go into further detail tomorrow. Is it at the Denver Art Museum when you're announcing the big
Denver Art Museum tomorrow morning. We're going to be granting 3 wishes live there, and what's great about it, the wish recipients don't know about it yet. So.
And are they residents of Brookdale?
Yes, they are.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Very
so
nice.
We're really excited about that. And we're going to show a program, and Brookdale's senior leadership will be there. Our board of directors will be there. So it's a monumental day, a game-changing type of day for Wish of a Lifetime in our partnership with Brookdale. And looking forward, we're going to be able to do a lot of amazing things and change a lot of lives.
Before we close, I want you to tell me one more about one more wish, Pat.
Yeah, Pat was great. She lives in Loveland. She's 81 years old. She loves the theater. And so we were able to get her tickets to go to the theater. And what was great is the whole cast came out to greet her, and they announced her before the show. They gave her flowers, and we've sent her in a limo. And it was a remarkable day for her because of how passionate she is about the arts, and that she was able to. It was Bye Bye Birdie.
Oh, how cool is that? She probably felt like a queen. That's really, thank you for sharing your story, and again, thank you for everything you've done for our country.
Thank you.
Yep, keep up the good work. All right, to learn more about Jeremy Bloom's Wish of a Lifetime, head to seniorwish.org. That's seniorwish.org. You can also call 720-975-3009. Now, if you know of a senior in need whose wish is waiting to be granted, give Jeremy a call. He'd love to hear from you. Again, 720-975-3009. Okay, coming up next, empowering our youth to meet the education